decorative gate.
Okay.
Wrought iron is the kind of iron. And if you look at this, see that grain in it?
Yeah.
That grain is caused by the impurities that are left in it from the process of making it.
Okay.
This is essentially made in exactly the same way that it was made prior, leading civilization from the Bronze Age into the Iron Age.
So when they came here in the wagons and they
Uh-huh.
decide we're going to mine for gold, so they bring some of their tools. Like they bring anvils and hammers.
Yeah.
Well, so where do they get the ore?
Well, that's the thing. California has no good. Two things. California, we've got this set up here. We use coal in our forges.
Okay.
All the blacksmiths throughout the world would use coal if they had access to it. But California has no good coal because of the geology of California. So a blacksmith would use coal, and we're using coal. But the California blacksmith would have had to use charcoal.
Okay, which they can make.
Which they can make.
Yeah.
Now you talk about the iron ore. California also has no good iron ore.
Yeah.
So they would have tried to reuse whatever they could get. And here would be an example of making a hinge out of a pair of horseshoes.
Interesting.
So a hinge for a door or something like that.
Yeah.
You could make a hinge out of it. You could make here's a hinge made it into a door pull. You could make a door pull. Now, if you wanted raw or fresh iron, this is how you would have gotten it. And you would have gotten it in a pig or an ingot. And this would have come from the East Coast down in the depths of the sailing ships, and they would have used this for ballast. So they would have taken and sold all the lighter goods off the top.
And then they could sell the ballast.
And they would sell the ballast. They would load the ship up with rocks and sail them back to the East Coast.
So we're from Portland, Oregon, and we've got a lot of those rocks that in the old areas. Yeah.
So they would have taken wherever they would have gone. And so if you go to the East Coast, a lot of the breakwaters are made out of
the
California rock.
So
where in Portland are you?
Portland, Oregon.
I know where.
Actually, the West Hills.
Okay, my daughter lives up in North Portland. So
Okay.
Up off, not too far off of to the east of.
Yeah, we were down here visiting some friends who live up by Swansboro.
Oh,
And,
okay, you're up in Swansboro.
Driving back,
The
taking
old,
the tour.
Kit Carson wintered up there in that area.
Yeah. So how much does one of these things weigh?
This one probably weighs 50 pounds, maybe 40 pounds.
Check that out.
You know, it's about 40 pounds, I would guess. So so the smiths would have had to make your stuff, and I'll show you.